to my channel, Jamie Fran Colors. I'm Jamie and I did something really stupid. So I was so happy. I was so proud of myself. I was 2 weeks ahead in videos and was like, yes, I can sit on the couch and relax and do nothing for like a couple of days, you know? How nice would that be? Until I deleted all of the footage. It was purely on accident. I did not mean to, but it is all gone. Those videos are all gone. They're just gone. They're out in the nethers, never to be retrieved again. So here we are. I need an idea and someone asked me to do a video on how to start a art journal page. So how do I start an art journal page? There are a few ways. Sometimes I have an idea of something, like a kind of person, or I'm drawing a person, and so I'll start with my person and go from there, and then I'll create a background around her. But most of the time, I start a art journal when I have absolutely no idea what to do. When I am not motivated to color or do anything else, I will pick up my art journal. And how I usually will start is I will do something. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to look pretty. It makes no difference. So I pulled out my mermaid markers from Jane Davenport. I haven't used them in forever. So I thought, okay, let's try putting a little of that on the page because it doesn't matter. So what is this color? Starfish. I'll plop some of that on there. It really, you can be so messy with an art journal and just keep playing until you're happy or you don't want to play anymore. That's what I see an art journal as. An art journal is not something I'm putting on display in my home for every person who comes in. It's not where my pride and joy artworks are. They are where I play. When I don't feel motivated to do anything else, it's a place to play it with some color. So, put that on there. Let's grab another color. What's this? This is called Pirate's Gold. Slime, let's put a yellow. Yes. Ooh. These are watercolor, very vibrant watercolors in a pen. And so they will blend very well together. A lot of times I will scribble on an art page. I will draw several faces till maybe I like one, maybe I don't. And then later I can always come back and put paper over that page or paint over the top of it or put a napkin over it and get rid of it and do something else. It really is just all about playing. Come on, let's get some ink out here. They're usually so juicy. Probably because you haven't been used for a while. I just want you to attach a little bit. There you go. There you go. So do I have a plan for this art journal? No, I do not. Let's pick a third color here. Let's see. What do we got? What's this? Beach. What do you think beach looks like? Kind of looks like the beach, I guess. So if you are feeling unmotivated to do anything, pick up your art journal and pick up whatever is the closest art tool to you or something that you haven't used in a while and just grab and play. It really is just playing. It doesn't have to look good when you're done. It doesn't have to be a masterpiece. So I picked up some of that other color. Cool. It's where we play. It's where we practice something. We have an idea. Oh, let me try it in my art journal first. Like, it really is about playing. Let's drop a little water on here. I have a, you're a blob. Let's put you down there. Beautiful. Okay. Have a water pen here. Let's put a little water in some of these spots that, just for the heck of it. Why not? This, my art journal is watercolor paper, so it can handle a lot. If you don't have watercolor paper, then it might wrinkle quite a bit. So you could go for it anyways, see what happens. Or you can use pastels and just throw colors of pastels down. Or scribble color pencils around. Crayons, you got crayons? You can throw those around there too. It really is, just play, just put some color down. Play with some colors. Ooh, you wanna see what different colors of blue look like together? Put it in your art journal. It's so good. So good for you to just play. Just play. Okay, I'm kind of cleaning off my water brush there before I put it away. All right, I'm gonna let this dry for a minute. Now I've got some good pinks and oranges here. I'm liking it. All right, well, let's see. I'll go through my napkins. That might be a fun thing to put down next. Here's one that has oranges in it, orange colors. So that might be fun to put just some lilies on there. Okay, well, we'll set that aside because that might look good. You can grab a paper, you know. Grab a piece of paper that might look good. Pretty dry. Let me grab my matte medium. Since this is watercolor, it is going to move when I put my next material down, which is going to be matte medium. So okay. Things I like to use in my art journal are definitely napkins, any of my color materials. I do like having matte medium around. That is an essential for me. Mod Podge I also love having around, and some white gesso. Those are probably my go-tos. Need to have. I need to have something with color. I need matte medium to attach anything that I want to put down, and I need Mod Podge to give it kind of a nice sheen and to be able to put markers over the top, like Pitt pens and stuff that I want to smear with my fingers, and white gesso. Those would be my go-tos. I'll put them down in the description box down below if I remember, if I don't delete this video footage. All right. I don't think I want to cover up the whole thing with napkins. I don't know. Let's see. So I'm taking off the back layers of the napkin. So let's see. Do I want the whole thing? Do I want a square? Do I want a couple flowers? It's kind of cool because like the colors underneath are coming through. Alright, well, maybe let's attach the whole thing. Cool. Okay, that's cool. Let's do that. Why not? Alright, so some matte medium. Like I said, the watercolor is going to move, so don't panic. See, we had some smudgage. Stay in the pinky area. Pull some down. I don't want to lose all of my differentiation there between pink and orange. We'll clean off my handy dandy credit card scraper. Oops. Cool. Okay, now let's do kind of the goldy area. Beautiful. Okay. I'll put it like this. Put it like this. Stretch it down there. Lay it down. Okay, and yeah, some of that watercolor might even come through. Let's see what happens. Okay, we'll put a little bit on top. Put some more down. Get down in that crease. Okay, there we go. I like that. Break it up in there. I like that. It brings. Take this off. Use my handy dandy finger here. Helps to mush it down. Okay. This off. Okay, so now we have a beautiful background for something. I don't know what. It's something. Okay, let that dry a little bit while we kind of decide. We'll look at it, see what we are thinking here. So how do I decide what to put on a page? I don't know. Sometimes I will stare deeply into the page and some shape will emerge and I'll see a person of some kind, or I will see something that, oh, I just need to trace that out. That would be awesome. Sometimes I don't see anything and I usually draw a person. Sometimes I close the book and I come back to it on another day because I've played as much as I need to and now I'm ready to go use some colors and do something else. And that's okay. Sometimes I look up a quote. What kind of quote am I feeling? How am I feeling that day to put on the page? And that's how I'll come up with what to put on the page. Sometimes I just don't know. And that's okay. It's okay to do a little bit and then leave it for another day. And it's okay to have an entire book full of backgrounds that you never drew anything else on. Because did you find comfort and solace? Did you find relaxation in putting those backgrounds together? Then that's okay. Your art journal has achieved what it's supposed to achieve. Our art journals are there for us to play, to put our emotions in our page, just like a journal, someone who's writing down what they do in the day or how they're feeling. This is a place for us to just play, to relax, to put something on the page that makes us feel good. And so I have ugly pages in my art journals, but they were fun to do. They were fun to make ugly. And I felt better after I made them, even though I'm not going to show those pages to anybody because they're ugly. I might show them to you to make a point, but I don't. I am looking at this and I am seeing a tree trunk. So let's turn the page. My page of paper is not very dry. Should let it dry a little longer. But I see a tree trunk right there. So I might play with something of that nature and put a tree on this page. I'm gonna let it dry for a minute because I'm not gonna be able to draw on it until it's dry. So I'll let it dry and I'll go do something else and then I'll come back and work on it. So, because that's what you do with an art journal. Okay, this is just a number 2 pencil. I'm just kind of giving me some idea of what I'm seeing, darkening it up a little bit. Like that. And then there's like, this still is kind of wet. Oh, this is working better. Okay. And then there's kind of this shape here. Kind of fitting into the tree there. Okay. Okay, cute, cute. I like it. Okay, let's grab some, well, this is an ink tent, so let me grab, well, maybe just we'll use this. This is sepia ink. I mean, why go get more stuff? I don't know. I'm gonna use what I got here. Darken it up. Some few little branches, nothing too serious here. And let's take our water that we used before. Okay, I'm going to take that ink tent again around the just give it a little bit more pencil to wet, spread around. And we're just going to put water on it just so it darkens up a little bit. Okay, I want to darken the side of my tree up a little bit. Like that. Just put some scribbles in there. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool. Let's see. What else does this page need? I don't know. It's kind of cool. Oh, what do I have here? What do I have here? I don't know. I'm just looking to see what I have in my drawers because I'm too lazy to get up and go find anything else. So, what do we have here we could use? Let's see. Oh, here's a Matter Brown Inktense pencil. And here's a China marker and a white Pitt pen. This is like my drawer of lost art supplies. Okay, let's see. Let's take, we'll use that in a minute. Let's take the China marker, see if we can't roughen this up a little bit, darken it up on the side. Ooh, that looks nice. I like that. Okay, we'll just do like one over there. Okay. Maybe we'll put some little plant here. Little plants. Maybe it needs some like birds. Do you need a bird? Pretty bird. Pretty bird. Pretty bird. Little birds. Here's a peach colored pencil. Let's see if that adds anything. Pinky toe. Eh, not really. Okay. There's our white gel pen. We'll put on this side for some highlights on our tree. Dark on one side, light on the other. Okay. And this is Matter Brown. It looks like it's a little bit of a warmer brown. I'll put that in there a little bit too. Why not? Be over here a little bit. Okay. Different texture. Okay. I like it. What else can we do? What else does it need? It's looking really kind of cool. Okay, let's put this around the edge. Get out of there, napkin. Making my life hard. Okay. Okay. Now, why did we draw a tree? I don't know. Let's see if we can find a quote to go with it. So, handy dandy Google. Tree quote. Images. There's a few here. Let's see. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. What else? Man doesn't plant a tree for himself. He plants it for posterity. Learn character from trees, values from roots, and changes from leaves. I like that one. Okay, so we need... I might actually have to get up now and get a pen. Oh, how sad would it be? I bet this won't. Right, let's see. Can kind of pin it in. Learn character from trees. Values from roots and change from leaves. Who said that? I can't see, it's too far away. Tasman Hammett. I don't know who that is. Do you know who that is? I don't. Put it here. Tasman Hammett. Okay. Now I know you can't see that. I'm actually going to have to get up. There we go. We have a nice quote. We have a nice background. We have a nice tree. I think it looks fantastic. Another thing you should do in your art journal, just to practice even, is sign it. You finished a page, it looks great, so sign it. Gives you practice signing your stuff. 2020. There we go. I really like it. It's kind of cool. Alright, so that is how to do an art journal. It is really just play. Just play with your art journal. Get an art journal if you don't have one. Like, they're so wonderful. I do recommend a watercolor paper art journal just because it does give you the stability to do a lot with, to put lots of water, to put lots of mediums. It does give you that stability. I will probably put some Mod Podge on this when it completely dries, just so it has the same texture as this one over here. This one's pretty rough and this one's pretty smooth right now. But other than that, like, just get something and play. Play with some color, throw whatever you want on your page. And yeah, you never know what you're gonna see. And I hope you guys have an awesome day, an awesome week. You find time to relax, de-stress, do something fun, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!